So I'm on my phone. I told myself I was gonna vlog today, and then I'm just so not used to vlogging. I'm gonna try a long form vlog this week. But yeah, I'm just really not used to it, and so I forgot my camera at home. So we're gonna start on our phone, but it's fine. Hello, if you want to start vlogging, use whatever's around you. It'll be fine. I am currently looking how I'm feeling. I'm at the hair length that it just doesn't matter. It, like, I don't even know what's in here. It doesn't matter. I look like this, and I cannot wait till I'm at the length to get some braids. Secondly, this week has been a doozy. I don't know what it is. I'm physically here, but I'm mentally not. I've been still getting into my workouts or whatever, but it's just, I just have not felt the same. I might be depressed, but we'll work through it this week. We'll work through it. And then thirdly, we have a guest because someone tricked me into thinking that they were sick so they could stay home today. And as soon as it turned 9 a.m. when I can't drop her off anymore, she's suddenly feeling well. She's suddenly feeling fine. But that's okay. We'll turn this into a positive. We'll spend some time today. With our first stop being Sephora. Yesterday I got some pretty annoying news. I was waiting to get into this job. We'll talk about that later, whatever. But yeah, didn't get it, and so now I am going to Sephora to cry in the aisles. You know what I mean? That's the perfect recovery for me. And Cadence is coming along. Look at this, tired.
Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to Sephora and Mommy's classroom, so we're gonna basically have fun out there. So I don't know why, I just have to do everything that I like to do. So, and see you later. Bye.
Yeah.
All right, we're shit. Almost just. Oops. All right, so we are done with the first half of the day. Color on this looks weird. I went to go take my prana class. It was a new instructor today, and he was brilliant. I love the class. Cadence got to wait for me. It was kind of okay that she didn't feel well because she wasn't bouncing everywhere, and she was able to sit and wait for me for my 45-minute class. So I'm really glad she, let me have my moment for the day. We're back to having our moment. Okay. We're back in Target. I say back because I was literally here yesterday. But one thing about it, the second you're I'm not spending any money, do you know what runs out? Paper towels, toilet paper, detergent. So I'm here for detergent, and that's it. And we're out of here. No, wait, did I need something else? No. Okay. So this is an option. What do you think? Right, this is one. These two also. I don't know, this one's a little too masculine for my bathroom. You have this one, right? That's in your bathroom. And then there's this, but I don't really, what would I put in this? I don't really have all of these, I don't put too many products. I literally just keep my toothbrush and the toothpaste out, that's it. And this one just has a lot of compartments. And it's 10 bucks. It's not too bad for this, but I don't know, I just don't, this is the most minimal one. And I think I'm just gonna get these. These are 13 bucks. I'm gonna just get two. Yeah, it just feels like this will go best with my bathroom. So I'm just gonna get these. Yeah. Okay, we made it home. Figured I'd give you guys a quick haul. Only because I got something at Target and I just realized I could have got it at Sephora this morning. So I wanted to check the price. But I ended up changing the detergent I usually get which is just the liquid. But I saw these and they were on sale. Like, so it's just the Tide Pods, 3-in-1. So it's got stain remover and also has cold water clean protection. I wash everything in cold water. It's just better for supposedly the environment and just better overall on energy and your clothes. So I needed to get something that matches it. So let's see how this goes. I also have never seen Clorox, unless it's like for cleaning the pool. I've never seen bleach packs. So no splash bleach packs. I got these instead of just the regular pour-in bleach. Then Cadence asked for a face mask. So we got these really cute ones. They're right next to the Loops masks. I'm really excited that Loops is now in Target, so just easy to pick up. And I was surprised this Target had them in stock, because that Target has literally nothing ever in it. I already showed you guys these jars. I'm gonna put them in the bathroom. And I got one more thing, which is these. I got like 2 packs of them. I like these types of pads, like, you know, to put on like my toners and everything, or like maybe sometimes used for makeup remover with whatever product I have. But I just realized, let me see if they're actually cheaper, because I usually get the Sephora ones. The Sephora ones are really superior because you never have like the cotton little bits never like come off on your face or whatever. I've never had that issue. So that would be what I'm comparing it to with this. But I also want to compare the price, because definitely I could have gotten it at, what is this? What is this even called? Up and Up. I think these were $3.89. So maybe around the same price. I think they're around the same price. So I didn't, you know, I didn't get got or anything. So that's fine. So that's what we got at Target. Actually, one more thing. I'm so glad Target brought back Pizza Hut. So that saved me on making any lunch. We got like the last little personal pan as well. So we're just gonna do that real quick before she goes down for a nap, and I just get a little moment to myself. And then I'll show you guys what I got at Sephora. So I was fiending last night. I was on TikTok. I've been wanting to try this brand, but I didn't know what I really should get in this brand. And I got on TikTok, and I feel like TikTok is intuitive. Sometimes it's really crazy. I don't know why I'm saying that. Like, I don't know the FBI is watching. But anyway, my FBI agent started pushing the right type of content to me last night, and it was from Refy. And the 2 things I really wanted to give a try was the brow sculpt. This right here. Oh, how do you like focus? Okay, so this is the brow sculpt from them, and then I got the face primer as well. These are just 2 products that I thought were really interesting. Not like the others, so I wanted to try. Right now I'm on like a brow sculpt kick. Just I'm really loving a boy brow, really loving to get to know how to do like false laminated brows. So yeah, I wanted to try it. It looked really good every time someone tried it on TikTok, so hopefully it works for me and my 3 pieces of eyebrow. So we'll see. Oh, and lastly, I also just got a eye pencil. I don't know why I don't have one. I don't know.
Hi. So I'm an event planner on accident today. So the yoga studio that I go to, I also do social media work for them. But we are working on leaning in to making the space more diverse. I mean, I think it's already very accessible, but we're, you know, leaning on making the space more diverse. And with that being said, I planned the very first Black Girl Magic yoga night tonight, and yeah, it's like coming together pretty soon. It's 3:46. It starts at 6 o'clock, but I also have like a class before that I need to like get and shoot. So I'm just like running right now to pick up Cadence, and then like head down that way. It's just easier for me because it's like, looks like it's about to rain. Like, of course it's gonna rain on the one night Black girls are coming together. Like, it's just too much. But I'm gonna get her just to like get that out of the way, and then just like, you know what I do, like a bad habit of mine that I'm actively breaking right now? If I know where a store is, like it could be a chain store, right? But like, because I know where one is, I will always go to that one and then act like it's not anywhere else. So I'm actively breaking that right now by just picking Cadence up, going towards the direction that I'm already supposed to be going in, and I will find another store because it's a chain over there. So I will do that.
instead of just like relegating myself to one space all the time. I don't know why I do that. It's a constant for me. So yeah, I'm gonna go figure that out. I'm gonna get cadence, and then I will see you guys later at the event. Hey guys, so let's just talk about the elephant in the room. Let's just talk about it. It's my new personality, given that I have new headphones. Yeah. I'm obsessed with these headphones, and I'm like sitting outside, and the second I pick up this camera to talk to myself, 55 people are now sitting across from me, like just some place that they can stare at me. So that's why I keep like cutting in and out of looking at you guys, but I don't care. I'm the main character. Anyway, last night was so freaking fun. It was everything. It turned out to be so good. It was a little some bumps, you know, nothing goes perfectly regardless of how well you plan it, but it ended up going so well. I met some people in person finally that I have, you know, always like connected with on my Instagram. And then there were just some like people I've never, you know, met or anything or heard of it or whatever that showed up, and we just ended up having such an awesome night. It was magical for real. I can't remember if I mentioned it, but the point of last night was like Black Girl Magic Yoga Night. So yeah, we were able to just take up space in there, and it was like just us, and the music was going, the vibes were going, and it was just really, really great. So I was glad to be part of that, and like can't wait to you know, do some more of those events in the upcoming months. But today I am literally just chilling. Like I was supposed to do a 10:30 workout today, but my body was just not feeling it. Like, I mean, I worked out last night, so honestly it's not a big thing, but I also just feel like, you know, I wasn't in it today because I know what I wanted to work out for, and it's not because of like just keeping healthy and just like enjoying it. I have not been that kind to myself this week, past 2 weeks for real. Like I can just hear myself increasingly like starting to take digs at myself, or just like really just not be satisfied with what I look like, and that's fine. Like, you know, a point of that can give you a bit of motivation to keep going, or like give you goals of what you need to work on. But I'm like needlessly talking shit about myself, and it's not cute. And so I felt like I was signing up for all these like back-to-back power classes because I just want to get rid of something, instead of like learning to just be like, yeah, okay, you're working out and you will get there. It's not always like frequency of the workouts. Sometimes it's just like, you know, you just need to like immerse yourself in what you're doing, like really holistically full on taking care of yourself, so that you're present during the workout and present during the moment that you're trying, you know, you're creating for yourself. And of course, like the wellness studio creates for you, or helps you to create. I don't know, but I just was basically like, I just basically been feeling like shit, and working out is not going to make me not feel like shit to a certain point. So I kind of just switched it up. I didn't take the class, listened to myself, and I've just been sitting out in the sun. It's finally good weather today. It's actually gorgeous. There's like no there's no clouds in the sky whatsoever, and it's a little bit chilly, but that's okay. It's nothing I can't, you know. She's a New Yorker, baby. What accent was that? She's a New Yorker. There we go. She's not. She's from Miami, briefly lived in New York, but I'm trying to say I know what the cold really feels like, so this is fine. But anywho's what's it? Yeah, so I've just been doing that. Maybe I just need some vitamin D. Maybe I just need a moment to like not talk. And that's what it is. Because either I'm home handling 1,000 things and talking to 1,000 people to get those things handled, or I'm here at the studio doing some work, and then there's just always someone to talk to, always someone to chat from or learn something from, whatever. So it's just I'm rarely like quiet these past couple of days, and I think it's like all catching up to me as well. So there's that. But while I'm sitting out here, I've been doing some reading. I am not reading as fast as I usually do, and it's kind of annoying me. Like I read one book in January, one book in February. Actually, no, I read one book in January. This was supposed to be my February book, and we're in March, and I'm still not done with it. But I think I am going to power through this one today. I'm going to give myself to like Wednesday to finish this. It's a beautiful book so far. It's called The Beauty in Breaking by Michelle Harper. It's a memoir, and so she is an emergency room physician. And the beginning of this book, what I've read so far, she's just going, I didn't know what to expect when I picked it up. I actually usually read nonfiction. I like to escape from the reality of things. When I'm reading a story, I like to get like lost in someone else's story, so I'm not really thinking too much about mine, and just more so again for the creativity of it. So I was really, really surprised by this because it is a memoir, and the way she writes, it's both fortunate and unfortunate. The beginning of the story, she's talking about like growing up in like a very abusive household, or witnessing a lot of abuse, and then just basically how that leads her into her life, into choosing to become a doctor, and what healing means to her, and how healing has always been like a calling for her, and how healing others is healing herself as well through her work. But like the way the first couple of pages, I mean, it can either hit you so traumatically, or I don't know, it both traumatized me and both kept me reading, and I just thought the trauma was beautiful. Does that make sense? The way she writes, she gives life to everything on the page that she's talking about. Like literally everything is like personification, but it's not done, it's not overly done, and not in a cheesy way. So that's what for me keeps me turning the pages, even though this is a memoir. Like it's just so beautifully written. I just got to the part where she is graduating. She's about to, I think she's whatever step it is of a doctor before you take your boards. I think she's going into her internship, but she's graduating from med school, and she's kind of embarrassed to invite her family because the one thing that she did not picture was to not have a husband there. Everyone has a family, everyone's moved on. Even her mom, who's like in a horrible abusive relationship all her life, has now like this wonderful new husband there. Her siblings are, you know, in relationships and moving on with life, but here she is graduating from med school. I mean, I think she went to like Harvard at that, and what is defining the moment for her at the time is that she's not married. More so, she just recently finalized her divorce. So yeah, I'm like really excited to see, you know, how she heals from that, what she had to do to heal from that, because it's just, I mean, from the beginning of the book to up to this point, it's been very like relatable, you know, for me, growing up in that same type of household. And then also just moments in your life where it should be marked by like joy and celebration and like huge accomplishments, but somehow you're tying it to a relationship failure. So that to me really resonated. So I'm really like, I'm hyped to see what goes on next. But when I finished that book, I wanted to get right into this series. Everyone who is anyone that is reading right now, like any vlog I'm watching, a lot of TikToks come up about it as well, but like the community in here, for some reason everyone is reading these books, and I just wanted to kind of hop on. I'm not usually a trend reader, but I mean, I'm just hearing way too much about these to skip it. So I'm just gonna give it a try. So it's A Court of Thorns and Roses. This is a series. I think right now there's 5 books, and there's 2 more supposedly coming out. I haven't read a series in forever. forever. Like, I'm talking about, I think the last series I read was The Left Behind, and those are, I mean, those are ancient. Like, as I'm really dating myself for real via books and via like a series, I guess. But that's the last time I read a series. And the other thing is, I don't really usually read fantasy. That's not my jam. So yeah, like I skipped Harry Potter. I remember I think I bought that big ass Harry Potter book when I was in 6th grade just to walk around with it. Like, yeah, yeah. But I literally never fucking touched one page of that book. It wasn't my thing. I watched the Harry Potter movies, which was fine. I didn't, really like gag over anything. Didn't really care for it. But I'm hearing if you are going to get into fantasy, especially via literature, then Sarah Maas is the girl to go to. So I'm excited to try it. Hopefully get to start this by next week and then see what the jazz is all about. Maybe we can talk about books on here sometimes. So let me ask you guys, do you guys like read? Can you read? No, but like if you are interested in like maybe reading the same books that I'm reading or just like suggesting anything you're reading, definitely let me know in the comments. I would love to come on here and actually talk about that too, because I love reading. Like I love reading. I started a book club, which was actually pretty successful, but then some of us moved literally to other continents and we chat here and there, but we're not, we've taken a break from reading, so maybe I could start that back up if you guys want to join too. So yeah, other than that, I'm gonna continue to read my books and I'll talk to you guys later. Hey, happy Sunday. We have made it through the week and about to start a new one. So what more perfect time than to do a Sunday reset? My Sunday reset is going to just be cleaning. I really need to clean. Like I usually am like, oh, I need to clean, and it's just making my bed, but like I really do need to clean. My floors are gross. Gotta attack the bathrooms, gotta attack this refrigerator. So that's what I'm gonna spend my Sunday doing while I don't have any disruptions. Cadence is out doing her part-time. So yeah, I'm gonna get to that. So I'm gonna like put on a playlist, and maybe if you have to clean, you're gonna clean up with me. Like let's keep each other motivated. I have just learned a trick to making sure that you clean. First of all, don't look at your couch, don't sit on the couch, don't take a break at all, because that's such a setup. But here is my tips and tricks, which is really just one tip and one trick to making sure you stay clean. It's focus on one area at a time. I tend to like start cleaning in the kitchen and then like my eye catches something that's like off in the bedroom, and then I'm like, oh yeah, let me go move that real quick. And then I'm cleaning 4 different rooms at once, and then it's donezo for me. Like I'm not gonna get anything done, or it takes me way longer than it should to get the apartment cleaned. It's not that much space. I shouldn't be like over an hour doing this. So the way I do that, once again, is just stick to one room at a time. Today, I'm actually gonna start in the kitchen because it's the room that I have the most stuff to do. So let's get started. Actually, I'm back. I have to change into my like cleaning t-shirt. I have a cleaning t-shirt. Do you guys have a cleaning t-shirt? Like I can't just clean in whatever. I need to have like a loose fitting, like a little, yeah. Alexa, play cleaning playlist.
Cleaning kit from Spotify.
wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like, oh yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah, you're the reason I'm going out of my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe you're brave, boy, you're my weakness. Giving we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love.
Okay, kitchen's done, laundry started, the living room is done. It's kind of one space anyway, so all of this is done. Floors, couch, whatever else we can think of within this space, and I'm making good time. Let me tell you something. Quick review on these AirPod Max. Quality. Yeah. If you were waiting to buy them because you're not sure, yeah, go ahead and like, I can hear every breath on the song. I can hear everything. It's a symphony. I really appreciate that. I'm not like a huge music person. Like, let me just say that. I'd rather listen to podcasts. It depends what mood I'm in, but I really do like podcasts more so than I like choose music to listen to. But I've been playing like 2 playlists the entire time, and it's just been a really great experience. So yeah, when I clean, I usually meditate on something, or else I find myself like cleaning, and then like by the time I'm done, I'm like, was I having any thoughts? Like, was I even here? I like disappear into the cleaning, which I try to not do anymore. Like, I want to be a little bit more present. So this time I was, while I was cleaning, I was meditating on just how fortunate I have been, and just how like I literally don't know what I'm doing, and haven't known what I am doing since maybe like October of last year, and yet we are now in March, like 5 days into March. I gotta pay my rent. We are 5 days into March, and like I'm still somehow making it through. Let me not say somehow, I just know that God has been like really carrying me through, and it's like literally faith. Literally at the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of the month, somehow, some way, something always comes through for me, so that I'm able to handle next month, so that I'm able to handle my next like issue, problem, whatever it is. Like, I've just been getting through, and that just like helps me really be calm, and really address my anxieties about what's next, because like if I really take inventory, next has always been handled. So what's the point in worrying about it? I'm just like more of the school of thought these days that worrying is literally not going to change the outcome of anything. So we should really just be more focused on how to be happy right now. Like, what to do that can satisfy our souls and satisfy our needs right now. Whatever you can control in this moment, do that. What you cannot control, let it go, because again, worrying about it, freaking out about it is not going to change the outcome. What can change the outcome is law of attraction, and you attract what you think. So if you're hectic, you're going to attract hectic. And in the sense that if you are hectic, you're going to like kill off the part of your brain that's going to help you think of how to get through your problem. So try to ride with it as much as you can, and the solution and the abundance will find you. Alright guys, thank you for joining me for this vlog. Everything is all clean. I feel super ready to start my week. New energy, new vibes, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week yourselves. Whenever you watch this, know that I am so grateful that you pressed play and you got this far with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake friends gon' pile up.